Melbourne is open for business. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian.Heise here, and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Good news! It looks like Melbourne is open for business. Grab your stein of coffee and let's celebrate by having a look at this statement from Premier Daniel Andrews. So, 0. The last time Victoria had 0 cases was the 9th of June, 139 days ago. Even more incredibly, it's 0 cases off the back of a huge testing drive. Over the course of this weekend, we asked Victorians living in our northern suburbs to get tested. They did just that. In 24 hours, we were able to process an additional 14,024 tests, 3,196 of them from these communities. This morning, we've processed an extra 1,157, and not a single new case has been found. I want to thank everyone who did the right thing by their community and our state in getting tested. I also want to thank the nurses, technicians, collectors, couriers, everyone who has been working around the clock to process these tests. Because of that effort, we've been able to get the results faster than we thought. These results give us confidence that even if we do identify positive cases in any further tests, we are firmly on top of this virus. It's why today I can confirm what we've long waited for. Melbourne will move out of lockdown and into the third step. Before we get to the bit that everyone has been waiting for and ask. As we take these steady steps towards reopening, the message remains the same. Please stay safe. And if you have symptoms, you must get tested. Under the third step, from 11:59 on Tuesday, Melbourne will move from stay home to stay safe, with no more restrictions on the reasons to leave home. Well, let's raise a stein to that one. I'm sure all the Melburnians will be going crazy on Tuesday night. The 25-kilometre limit, though, will remain in place. At least it's not 5 kilometres. I know it's frustrating, but this is about making sure that even as we ease restrictions, we're limiting the virus's ability to travel. It's why the border between regional Victoria and Melbourne will also remain in place for just a bit longer. Under the third step, Melbourne's cafes, restaurants and pubs can reopen. Outdoors with a limit of 50, indoors up to 20. Density limits, record keeping and COVID-safe plans also apply. Remaining retail will also open. I saw that as the retail that's survived, not the other retail as opposed to cafe. Beauty and personal care services can resume, and for those businesses who need to get ready for their reopen, staff will be able to attend on-site straight away. Outdoor contact sport for those aged 18 and under will also begin again. So too can non-contact sports for adults. PT, fitness and dance classes will also be held outdoors with up to 10 people, and the number of people at outdoor pools can increase to 50, subject to density limits. Libraries and community venues will be able to open for outdoor events. Outdoor entertainment venues can also begin hosting visitors. And faith communities will be able to meet for outdoor religious ceremonies with up to 20 people, in addition to those required for the service. Indoor services can be held with up to 10. Weddings will increase to 10 people and funerals up to 20. Workplaces will no longer need to be on the permitted work list to open, and the ability to work will change to if you can work from home, you must work from home. While the boundary is in place, work permits will still be required for workers from Melbourne travelling into regional Victoria and vice versa. I know the things many people are missing is having people over for a visit, but as we've seen, the virus is at its most dangerous when we're indoors and relaxed and comfortable. It's why we're going to take the next 24 hours to understand how we might be able to make this work safely, and I'll have more to say about this tomorrow. From the 8th of November, and if we continue driving cases down, the 25-kilometre limit will come off and Melbourne will be able to meet regional Victoria at the same level. This means the same eased restrictions that apply to regional Victoria will also apply to Melbourne. The capacity of pubs and restaurants will increase, up to 40 inside and 70 outside. Religious gatherings will expand. with up to 20 people and faith leaders indoors and 50 outdoors. Gym and indoor fitness will be able to reopen with some strict safety precautions in place. And because Melburnians will have well and truly earned a holiday, accommodation will also reopen. The border between the city and the rest of the state will also fall away. I know personally deeply just how much this will mean for thousands of Victorians who haven't been able to see loved ones for a very long time. It will mean families are whole once again. Our state is whole again. I understand there'll be questions. What about X? Or when can I do Y? And I promise we'll also have an update on November 8th on the timelines and thresholds for the last step. We want to reach COVID normal by Christmas. Let's call it normal. And we're on track to do that. It's why we've got to keep going, all of us, understanding that even though restrictions may ease, our personal responsibility in all this doesn't. We have come so far and given so much. Getting here and staying here relies on the efforts of every Victorian. Keep going. So the Australian Retailers Association have responded to this, and I just received an email, a few minutes before recording this. So, it is with heartfelt relief that we can finally celebrate some good news with our Victorian members and fellow Australians. With the retail reopening date of Metropolitan Melbourne officially announced today by the Victorian Premier from Wednesday the 28th of October 2020, beauty, personal services and tattooing are included in the reopening, with beauty services requiring a mask for staff and customers. The ARA has strongly championed an everyday counts message along with dark store access immediately to allow your teams to get their stores prepared before opening to customers. Your staff are now permitted back into any Melbourne metropolitan stores to begin your COVID-safe and Christmas preparations prior to the official reopening. Whilst we recognise this is a tight timing, as every day counts during this critical Christmas trading period, we recognise the value in opening as quickly as practically possible, rather than suffering further delays. Consistent with our advocacy to government, there are no new restrictions imposed on retailers at this time. In essence, Victorian retailers need to continue the good work to keep stores, staff and customers safe and ensure you have a COVID-safe plan in place before reopening. If you need help creating a COVID-safe plan, please call Business Victoria on 13 22 15. And, here's some more stakeholder packs that they have. So that's fantastic news. That is really good news that Victoria can open, that business can once again become active. So let's jump here. This is the summary of stage 3, and we'll look at here. This is third step from Melbourne. Reasons to leave your home. No restrictions. Up to 25 kilometres. You still can't go into state. Face coverings, no change. Gatherings for people. Home to be advised. Public places up to 10. May gather outdoors for any number of households, or more than 10 if all from the same household. Children under 12 months of age are not included. My household is 9 right now, so we're kind of in trouble with that one. Indoor sport and recreation. Indoor sport and recreation is not allowed. Indoor fitness and dance classes open only for recording and broadcasts permitted, only with the minimum number of people required to conduct record streaming of up to 5 people. Only one person at a time may be exempt from wearing a face covering. Shared equipment may be used if cleaned between each user. Indoor swimming pools open for one-on-one hydrotherapy sessions. Outdoor sports and recreation, including pools, outdoor pools, still up to 10 people, so it's not until they shift for later. Community sports, outdoor contact for under 18. Play centres, closed, no change. Skate park, outdoor open, indoor closed. Publicly accessible playgrounds open, no change. Trampoline centres, outdoor open, indoor closed. Community libraries and toys open to facilities collect and return. Childcare facilities open. In-house child mining allowed for all children. Hospitality preparation for opening. Food and drink facilities open for seated indoor outdoor. So yes, hospitality, food courts are open. Outdoor spaces. Maximum of 50 diners. Study. And here's the changes. Grade 6 and 12 graduations permitted if within the existing grade cohort. So whole of grade 6, not individual classes. Students and staff only, no parents. Can be broadcast for parents. Oh, that kind of sucks. That sucks. It's a shame that the parents can't see it. Shopping, retail, but then it's better than nothing. Shopping, retail, preparation for opening, as we've said. Market stalls open, auction houses open, other retail open. So, entertainment, preparation for opening. So it looks like, everyone, that Victoria is once again open for business, at least starting to open for business. Let's hope for all the people there that have suffered through this tremendous lockdown, these restrictions, and who just fought to keep their businesses going, they have a good Christmas. I really hope they do. You know, I hope people go a bit silly. Well, I hope they don't go too silly, but you know what I mean. And the retailers get a nice, fat Christmas that may tide them over. And let's hope there's not another lockdown down there. As always, thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. Are you one of our Victorian or Melburnian viewers? How do you feel? Let us know. And congratulations. Thanks, guys. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you're a fan and want to support the content I create here, there are a few ways you can. You can join us on YouTube or Patreon. You can support us using our affiliate links at Amazon, eBay, Independent Reserve, or Kucoin. You can buy merch from HeiseSays, use Gold Pass from the Perth Mint, or support us via PayPal. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all next time.